welcome to Indulge. Today we have a very interesting person joining us. Someone who we believe is one of the most wanted Indian actors in Hollywood. I'm talking about Ali Fazal, and he joins me just before the release of Death on the Nile. Hi, Ali.
Hi, Aisha. What's up?
So good to see you.
Nice to see you, and thank you for having me here.
So happy, to just tell you that you are actually representing India in a way like no other Indian actor perhaps has done, except for, say, Priyanka Chopra. So tell me about Death on the Nile and how did you back the film? How did it happen?
I'm just, excited that it's coming right out right now after a really, really long time because we shot it like some 50 years before. Uh, yeah, in 2019 में हमने किया था, and we finished it. So this came to me early 2019. That's when I
Okay.
think, Kenneth Branagh had seen my work. He's also worked with Judi Dench a lot. So since I think he must have seen Victoria and Abdul and blah blah blah, and then I recorded a scene for him. I flew down to London. We discussed the character, what this person is going to look like, because it was also trying to create something very new. I mean, the original had George Kennedy play my part, so which was, you know, a person of a different color. So this time, and even the age was brought down, so it became cousin Andrew instead of Uncle Andrew. So stuff like that was
Okay.
very interesting to kind of dabble with, and of course
Okay.
such an amazing cast. So it was we had to keep up with talent.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, come on, you have Gal Gadot and people like her and as part of the ensemble cast. So tell me, when you all first met, because I read that you also had readings, but there was some kind of quiz, you know, things that were happening on sets for you guys to, get to know each other. Tell me a little bit more about that.
नहीं नहीं ऐसा कोई प्रोसीजर नहीं था मतलब it was just very sweet of Kenneth to make these
Yeah.
small little chits and make play games with us so that we could get to know each other and be acquainted with each other. I think sometimes within the walls of protocol, everybody
Hmm.
gets very scared that I should not break protocol. There are like 8, 9 of different, very accomplished individuals, and all of us shooting a movie together. You don't want to enter anybody's space. So I think to break that ice, Kenneth was he was really on the ball and did that beautifully. But
Okay.
otherwise it was a fun time. I mean, all of us, because every scene, I think, somewhat we're mostly all together and we're all on the ship. So we were just every day for 2 months, it was like one huge party. um yeah, so it was good learning, good fun.
When you say good learning, I mean fun, I understand. So, what was the exchange like between you and other artists? Because everybody comes with their own repertoire of work, their own experiences. Was this something that you picked up, or maybe something that they kind of discovered about you and had a change of mind about Indian artists?
Oh no, I think people know about Indian artists. I don't think they know about Indian politics. But uh, but yeah, I don't know what they took from me because I haven't. I mean, of course, I've seen some of the movie with some of the cast, and they all seem to enjoy it, and we all kind of enjoyed each other's work. But on set, it was also just about observing everybody. The energy they bring. For instance, like Russell Brand, he's always known for this very comedy um comic persona, but he brought amazing gravitas. He's a changed person over the last few years. I think he's one of the wisest people I know now, in the world. So stuff like that. And Annette Bening was there. Annette Ben, I mean, मैं तो बहुत बड़ा fan हूँ Annette Bening का. I got to share notes with her. Um, so yeah, I think it was more about observing everyone up close, and most of all Kenneth Branagh, because he's also directing the film and acting in it. So I thought that was already very fascinating, and I think all of us were in awe of him. Really, it's
Mm.
hard to manage such a huge set. One of the biggest studios in the world. It's all banking on him. It's a franchise, and yet it's also Agatha Christie, which is a classic. It's not some modern, whatever. So yeah, it was
Yeah.
lots and
So
lots of
you
learning.
have you read the book? And also, when you have a
Yeah,
book, which is so well written, which is one of the bestsellers,
yeah,
and you also
yeah,
have that much information from the crew, from the director, does it become easy to actually approach the role, prepare for it, or is it challenging because you need to bring your own interpretation to the table? You need to look at it
yeah.
from your, through your lens. Tell me about that.
Oh, of course. I think every part has to have that. Otherwise, I'm just mimicking or lying. You know. So yes, and as an actor, I think it is our job to interpret something and then bring out the best of it from our own capabilities. So yes, that becomes hard. It also becomes hard being an Indian, being considered for, I mean, such a diverse cast, and to actually remain consistent um, with the essence of Agatha Christie. So keeping the accents, alive, the Englishness of it alive, and yet, you know what I mean. Like, we're not preachy about our ethnicity out there, but at the
Yeah.
same time, it was like we all just fitted in, and I thought that was amazing because if you actually look at it, all of us are from all parts of the world on this particular cast, which is already, I think, very, very unique. Um, so yeah, of course we had to do a little work. थोड़ा तो रगड़ना पड़ेगा to hopefully get something good out. So yeah.
But tell me, Ali, you had such a steady, growth in Hollywood. Here back home, of course, you've had so many good movies. You've had Fukre, then you also, I mean, yeah, there are, right? I mean, I don't know, you are just disagreeing, but I think even
No,
Mirzapur, for that matter, yeah, yes, please tell
I
me.
know, I know. I don't know. I'm not disagreeing. I mean, it's been some great works, and also बहुत सारे पाप भी किए हैं. लेकिन I don't think I've done my best work in India. I though I'm touch wood. I'm working with one of my favoriteest directors now, Vishal ji. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, I think the search and the quest will always remain, even outside. I think right now it's a playing field for me in Hollywood. It's kind of like testing waters. We're also in the middle of like figuring out, uh, you know, diversifying casts, and that whole conversation is happening right now across the globe. So, inclusivity. Are you going to be cast in this part or that part, or typecasted? So I think I'm having fun with that starting stages in Hollywood right now, but I think the real parts are still yet to come. But I'm not complaining because I'm enjoying this, and I'm glad that I'm having to be able to at least bring what I want to bring to the table, and not become part of a system and bow down to a system. I think that's something that I've been very averse to at all times, even in my own country, and I suppose that's why I've chosen what I've chosen.
So,
So
so,
yeah,
so when you
yeah.
see system, can you elaborate a little on that? What do you mean? Because I'm sure many people might think, "Arey wah, matlab he has done it. He's got the best roles in Hollywood. How did he manage to do that?" You are working out of the system. So, what do you mean by that?
I mean, I think we have a tendency to get stuck in formula, or the first thing that comes our way, and so you grab it, right? Because we don't know better. I would know better, but also somewhere I think I really like to listen to my instincts, because all my life I kept looking for a godfather, kept looking for mentors, and I realized like I have to be and train myself to be my own mentor. uh, and and I think that's really that's really worked in my favor. uh, at least I don't have to blame someone tomorrow if I screw up, and it's okay. uh, System, when I say system, I mean a bubble. Like, you like there's a template. You follow this, you will become star. वो नहीं, वो that is wrong. Or you follow this route to Hollywood. there never is. Everybody is like a fingerprint. We're all unique people. It's
Hmm.
always going to be different for you, for me, for everybody. So I don't think that's all I mean. I don't mean yeah.
There's a system to everything, so that's what I was trying to understand.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you know, the most recently, I think I watched Call My Agent, and trust me, I enjoyed that episode with you and Richa in it. It
Thank
was
you so
really
much.
funny. It was hilarious
Thank you.
because I know you're not like that
Yeah.
in real life.
No, no, I
It
love
was
comedy. Yeah,
funny.
yeah. But हमने निकाल लिया. I mean, I thought, yeah, a lot of people said कि वो अच्छा हुआ है हमारा episode. बड़ा मजा आया था shoot करते वक्त. I thought it was hilarious. I thought Shad was that episode he had written for us, and I think Hussain has written it. Hussain is also acting in it. He's playing the director. Uh,
Mhm.
तो बड़ा मजा आया था. It was, yeah, a lot of fun.
It was really funny because I don't think both you and Richa are like that in real life. But the way you keep saying,
We are.
but are you
वी
like that in
आ
real life?
वी आ हमारे पार्ट्स अलग होते हैं जो फिल्म में पार्ट्स पार्ट्स करते हैं वो हम सीरियस टाइप
Ah,
कर लेते हैं बट नो
ah.
इन लाइफ दिस इज अस वी आर द एंटीथीसिस ऑफ ऑल आवर वर्जन्स ऑन स्क्रीन तो
Really?
हाँ मतलब हाँ वी आर क्लमजी मतलब इंडिविजुअल्स हु आर रॉन्ग इन मेनी वेज so
But you
that's
keep
that's just
bragging about your Hollywood films because that's what you do in the show, right? Saying मैं तो
हाँ वो
हॉलीवुड
नहीं
में
करता
काम
हूँ मैं
करता हूँ तो
हाँ वो that is a little that's a bit exaggerated because obviously we like to at least assume that we are humble. Yeah.
too funny. So what are you working on next, Ali?
I've just come back from promotions in London and everything, and I'm starting to shoot, resuming shoot with Vishalji, Khufia, the film that we had started in October. We've taken a break because I had to go finish up Kandahar, which is the
Okay.
film I was talking about, this action film I've done. So we finished that. Now we'll do this, and then after that, Mirzapur will happen. So yeah.
Okay. So my interview will be incomplete if I don't ask you about yours and Richa's wedding plans. It's a it's a question that everybody's asking because you were supposed to. Is it on the cards anytime soon? And would you be doing it like the conventional Bollywood weddings that have happened so far?
वक्त ही बताएगा हमारे पास यही है ये with time you will know. I have no other
Okay.
answer.
Okay.
मैं क्या बोलूं
Okay.
यार मतलब ऐसे लग रहा है मुझे बुरा लगता है कि both of us feel so bad कि मतलब वो सब लोग बार बार पूछ रहे हैं you feel like we owe an
Yeah.
answer now suddenly, but we've also just been trying to, because I think we took too much on our hand plates.
Okay.
We started our production house, which we were really really proud of, and it's our first film for the production house, and that's taking up all our time. मतलब कभी कभी हम अपने आप को गालियां देते हैं कि यार ये producer hat is very hard to wear. So and that film is going on floors anytime soon this year. So yeah, small
Okay.
steps, but hopefully all that stuff will also happen, and we'll announce and celebrate it with everybody. Inshallah, let's see. I don't know,
Okay.
but we're
Okay,
happy.
Ali.
I mean, if that's the final takeaway. We are happy together, very happy. Okay.
Touch wood, touch wood. And I'm sure it'll be a fantastic wedding because I think everybody's
Thank you,
waiting
thank you.
for it more than you too, I guess. Everyone's been like waiting, saying, okay, when are they getting married? So, but it was a pleasure speaking with you, Ali. Thank you so much.
Always
And
take care.
really
Thank you.
looking forward to Death on the Nile.
Thank you. Thank you.